Love Matt Flash's bro entrance.
Gotta
for
love
sure. Yeah.
it. Really helps it.
Brohemoth here representing Death Watch. Death Watch, of course, of his Death Watch with Johnny Demise. Johnny Demise is a newer student here at 880 Wrestling, and Brohemoth has taken Johnny Demise under his wing in Death Watch. Of course, tomorrow night, Brohemoth and Pals are going against Buddies, who I guess are pals themselves. Yep. Buddies Inc. tomorrow night.
The Bud Line.
All hail the Bud Line.
All hail the Bud Line. And talking to Brohemoth before this contest tonight, a little bit of, you know, when a beast like exhales and a little bit of smoke comes out their nose?
Yeah.
It's kind of what happened.
Yeah. You sure that wasn't vape-related?
I'm positive.
Kind of both, right?
Who knows?
Yeah.
The sheer size, stature of Brohemoth, or just his bestiality.
Yeah, well, something about that TRK, like you said, the size and the strength of Brohemoth, it's not often that Brohemoth has to look up to his opponent.
Not at all.
And Dev Swayze may be, in comparison, a little smaller than Brohemoth, but he's certainly not shorter.
Absolutely not. You're going to have to take that into consideration.
Working on the lower plexus here. Of course, Department of Jocks still attempting to make their way in 880 Wrestling, but I'll tell you what, we see them every week. And they may not be, you know, they may not have the best attitude. They may not have the best ideas as far as what professional wrestling is, but they show up every week. That's half the battle, buddy.
They show up every week.
Oh.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as they may be, they got a lot of chutzpah.
I agree with that. The Gigabyte Grizzly on attack. A big splash in the corner there. Hope some guy named John is watching this. Head of steam again.
That ring shifts a little bit when Brohemoth does that.
I was going to say, TRK, I agree with you. Moves a whole foot. Just a one count. And, of course, talk it up on Twitch, on YouTube, wherever you are, IndyWrestling.us. Put some cheese in the chat if you're on YouTube. I'm looking at the YouTube chat. Embley said, I second making DOJ fight each other. Gina Supper says, we will be there tomorrow for the 880 ball drop. We can't wait.
Okay.
To the weather kept them home. Well, that's A-okay if it did.
That's all right.
But that is right. 880 Wrestling's ball drop here at 1010 Freiburg Street, Pittsburgh, PA at the shop tomorrow night. 7:30 start time. I'll be here. TRK will be here.
Sure will.
Oh! Kind of like a springboard. Oh, well.
All right. All right. Little Schmurda dance. An impressive move off the second rope with a big boot.
See that on his back? I think that's from cupping. Those marks on his back are from cupping. White people think that works.
Let me cup your muscles. I mean, there's probably some science to it.
I'm sure.
There's probably some science.
I'm sure.
But, you know, it just, to me, I don't.
We also do the, like, what's the needles called when you put the acupuncture?
Oh, yeah. Big acupuncture works. This cup of nonsense give you some cool scars. I was cupped.
MV Young in the chat. The king is here. Yeah, Ryan. Ryan is here. Johnny Demise. Look at this. We got a nice chat going on.
Okay, JD.
Johnny Demise is over there at the 880 Playhouse on Twitch.
All right.
So if you ever want to play computer games or watch 880 wrestlers play computer games, 880 Playhouse on Twitch. I know about Twitch. I don't know much about video games.
Hey, I have a PS4, and I could play some Fall Guys. If we want to go down and play some Fall Guys.
Let's talk about Fall Guys for a second. You just don't fall off, right? That's
pretty much. Yeah.
Don't fall.
And you have to get, like, the crown at the end or the egg or something gold at the end. Yeah.
Of course, Brohemoth's background are in video games. The Gigabyte Grizzly, once known as the Big Bowser of Pittsburgh, was Brohemoth.
Yep, that checks out.
Oh. So you can play with Brohemoth on the 880 Playhouse. He's there with his deathmatch brother in
I'm not letting him use
Johnny
one of
Demise.
my controllers. That controller's going to come back to me in pieces.
Yeah. Oh!
Jeez.
Big elbow to the side of the head. And once again, TRK, like I said with the last matchup, hey, you know, if there's a snow delay, if our roster can't be here, anybody in our locker room could fight each other one-on-one.
Absolutely.
Just give them some time. It'll look fine.
Uh-huh.
Swinging neck breaker.
Jeez.
By Dev Swayze. I never noticed he had some tattoos on his arms.
Tat.
Is that a mom tattoo?
Little ink.
Oh, just a 2 count. 2 count, says referee George Ross. Of course, George Ross was a part of 3LW last Thursday. That's why George wasn't here.
And we had Stony Hawk in the building. Stony Baloney Hawk.
Yeah. God-given name. Stony Baloney Hawk. Yes. Oh. I think LG's extra on the vape.
Yeah.
So,
I'm hearing some big grunts out of Brohemoth. He's starting to get jacked up.
Oh! Just as you said that, TRK, did you hear that clothesline echo?
The noise is just rattling around here.
Oh! I started that clap to motivate our audience. I didn't want to motivate Big Dev. 2! Oh! Just a 2 count. And we always talk about this. I remember talking to you about this before, TRK, but going into a premium live event, going into Den of Desire's ball drop, momentum is everything the night before.
Absolutely. Everyone wants to start off the premium live event with a win and positive. Oh, momentum.
Caught that time. Went to the woodshed one too many times. Half of a power bomb. Rolled back over.
Picked back up.
Oh!
Just to be put back down.
2 and...
That'll do it.
Here's your winner, Brohemoth.
And momentum is everything, as we've mentioned. Brohemoth in company against Buddies Inc. tomorrow at Den of Desire's ball drop. Joe Murphy, Clayton King, some guy named John. Guess who's coming to dinner?
And this is one guest that you're not going to be able to plan for. DOJ.